How's it going today, guys? This episode of Sunday Savers is going to be slightly different. It's going to be saving on goalies, and it's going to be my thoughts on goalies and why you should not spend on goalies, but how you can save on goalies the appropriate way and the right way if you find that no matter what goalie you get, it doesn't really matter, or why am I getting this goalie and he's not doing much for me? What can I do to have a goalie play good for me, or what can I do to at least attempt to have a goalie in net that matters, and how many coins can I throw at it? Well, there is an option for goalies and how you can save on them, so I'm going to talk about it in this video. I'm going to show you some examples of what I got going on, and we can all discuss it in the comment section down below. Feel free to leave it in there, what goalies you've tried, what goalies that you've liked, and what goalies you haven't liked, and which one is the cheapest and the most expensive goalie you've run with. But if you do enjoy this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're new here and you don't want to miss anything in the future, hit that sub button, notification bell so you don't. Time to look at some goalies, look at some prices, and see what's the best way to go. Probably the best way to start this video off, it's going to be, goalies are opinion-based. Everything in this game is opinion-based. But as you can see, I've got a fairly good team. And I'm a Division 2 player. Am I the best Division 2 player? No. Do I steal some games every now and then? Of course. Who doesn't steal a game every now and then? And usually, it's on the back of your goalie. And yes, Allmark Team of the Year is my backup. And why is that? Because 76 overall, Mads Søgaard is miles better. Absolutely miles better. He just gets the job done. And there's other options. If you've used Søgaard, you don't find that his playstyle works for you, you don't like it, I'll try to bring up other goalies that you could go after and in cheaper price ranges. Now, Detroit plays Toronto tonight, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I'm going to grab chips and dip and get ready for that game. And also, Dallas plays tonight against Green Bay. Rooting for Green Bay. Not a huge Dallas guy, as I'm an Eagles fan. They don't play till tomorrow. So anyone watching the hockey game or the football game, I hope you have a good time. Be safe out there. But back to goalies. Mads Søgaard. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up Mads Søgaard's stats for a second here. You're going to see in the bottom corner, he has 173 games with me and 112 wins. Goals against is 2 with an 83 save percentage. Now, given that I have played a lot more games with Søgaard than Allmark, the games played is vastly different, but you get a feel for goalies and you can understand what you like and what you don't like. Allmark poke checks an absolute ton, and he's always laying on his side, something that I don't like out of goalies and something that lower overall goalies don't do. So we're going to go to the auction house. We're going to look at some goalies that are great options for you to try if you just can't find that one for you. Allmark's played 19 games for me. He's won 9 and lost 10 with a 4.2 goals against and a 78 save percentage. He is just not it. Allmark is not it for me. He's a synergy goalie now, a backup. That's what he'll do, and that's what he'll be. And I will use him to gel together whatever team I need to make it work. Now, with that being said, Søgaard will stay our starter. We're going to go look at some prices. Now, I am Division 2. It's a low-end Division 2. It's where I've been for a very long time, and those two goalies have both been playing the same competition with the same offense and defense, and obviously my same play style. It's just important that I want to point out for some people that don't know or don't chase goalies or don't know how to chase goalies or what they're looking for in a goalie. One's a $1 million goalie, and one's a 1,300 coin goalie. What's the difference here? Why is the $1 million coin goalie so much worse than the 1.3? And that's just plain and simple because of size. So Allmark being 6'5", he has half decent size. You're not going to pull the puck up over his shoulder as easy as if someone was 6 foot or under, 5'4", 5'5". Those goalies are out there. But this card has already dropped in price. He was listed at 1.3 earlier. He's down to 900,000, and that's because people are catching on that this Linus Allmark is not it. He's a terrible goalie when you get in close. He'll always try to poke check, and you just deke around him. That's something that I noticed right away. If you get in tight, or if you allow somebody to get in tight, it's generally in the back of the net. Allmark doesn't do the animation of a poke. I'm going with the theory that overalls contribute to animations. I haven't been able to confirm that with anybody, but if Allmark is 99, all of his stats are high. He's always going for those aggressive pokes, even though if you look, his aggression's only 69. Why is he so aggressive on the pokes? I think it's the overall bringing in different animations. When you get Søgaard, he's just very consistent. When you get in tight, he butterflies, and when you try to deke around him, he kicks out a pad. That's why I like Søgaard over Allmark. And yes, the price tag does matter. You're going to see Søgaard 61 aggression. That's by my camera, sorry about that. And his height is 6'7". A little bit bigger than Allmark and a little less aggression. And the overall significantly makes him better in lack of animations is the only thing I can contribute to this, because as I get into like the 84 and above overalls, the animations start getting really aggressive, and when I get into the like 82 and below, you don't see as many animations. Whether they're tall goalies, small goalies, whatever, the lower overalls don't seem to give the animations, but the height still matters for short side shots and just being a big body in the net. This is another good indicator that Sogard is a phenomenal goalie. You cannot find him on the auction house. He's not out there. When you do find him, he'll be anywhere from 1,300 to 3,000, sometimes higher, but you can get him at 1,300 to 1,500 coins. Generally, Friday is a good day to buy like a Mad Sogard card. Now, coming in and just saying like Mad Sogard is the only option, there's many more options that I can give you. For example, one, Mikko Koskinen. He played for the Oilers. If you don't remember him, wasn't very good. But in Hut, whether they're good or not doesn't matter. It just matters if they're tall. And this goalie is tall, 6'7", 200 pounds, 61 aggression. He offers you the same overall, the exact same stats. He is the exact same build. He's the same overall. He offers you the exact same stats. He is the exact same build as Mad Sogard. So if you can't find Mad Sogard, come over here, see if you can find Mikko Koskinen. And there is one up. 10,000, yes, but 10,000 is a lot better than a lot of the goalies you're going to find, and he's actually going to be good. Now, you're going to have to play defense in front of him still, but you're going to find that this goalie will only give up the goals that any goalie would give up. He'll be reliable, he'll be there, and he'll always be consistent. Another very good option under the San Diego Gulls is Gage Alexander. 6'6", 57 aggression, 72 overall. A card that is definitely worth trying. He comes with shooting boost and acceleration boost, which is nice. And if you're going to look on the auction house, he's not available. Another great indicator that this is a goalie you want to keep your eye out for. Goalies that are on the auction house are on the auction house because they're bad. Goalies that are not on the auction house are on the auction house because you need to get your hands on them. And Gage Alexander is one of those goalies. And probably one of the biggest goalies that has taken NHL Hut by storm this year is Henrik Tikkanen. And the reason for that is he's 6'8", one of the biggest goalies, if not the biggest goalies that the game offers right now. At 54 aggression, he is an absolute must try out. If you are struggling, guys, this is what this video is for here. If you are struggling to find goalies and you're just going and getting Belfour, you're going and getting Waugh, you're going and getting Roberto Luongo, and none of them are working, stop spending coins, collectibles, and valuable resources on these goalies. Go give 82 base Markstrom a try. Go give Gage Alexander a try. Go give Sogard. Go give Koskinen. Come out here and get the Henrik Tikkanen and give him a try. I'm telling you guys, these low overall height-filled goalies will impress you. They really will. You just got to play solid defense in front of them. And when I mean solid defense, I don't mean you need to be a workhorse out there. I mean you just need to not give up breakaways. Play a consistent game. Keep them to the outside. You'll be fine. Play the slot with your centerman. Push everything to the outside. Make them shoot from the outside. These goalies will impress. And even if you give up big muffin shots, Mad Sogard stops so many shots, it's unreal. And again, no coincidence that Tikkanen is not on the auction house. And the reason for that is because when he is up, everybody buys him. The Railers out of the ECHL, check them out. Check out Tikkanen and keep an eye out for when you can buy him. Again, like everything else, Friday. Friday is a great buy day. And I'm going to mention a name here that you probably remember from last year. Oh, because he was one of the biggest used goalies last year, and that is Talon Boyko. 6'7", 55 aggression. Again, another very cheap option. He might be on the auction house because this goalie has been forgotten about because of all the other ones, like Tikkanen's taken this year by storm, and also Mad Sogard has been taken this year by storm, but no, he is not on the auction house. So guys, here are the options to save on goalies. You are not spending any more than 7 to 10K on any of these goalies, and they will go in your net and they'll be consistent, and you could use them for months and months. As proof, I'm a Division 2 player playing against Division 2, Division 1 contests sometimes, and taking this into Hut Champs with Mad Sogard as my goalie. I don't need a million coin goalie. Yes, I broke down and I went out and got Allmark. I put him in my net, and instantly, 19 games later, I've already benched him because he is ridiculous. I tried everything on him. All his abilities, couple of his abilities, none of his abilities, and I've played him against 19 different competitors, and it has been bad every single time. I have to struggle to get wins. When I have Sogard in net, I don't feel like I'm struggling to get wins. I get a couple of goals, and Mads just holds it out the rest of the game. All of these goalies that I've just showed you could be like that for you. Go get them, go try them out, see which one fits, and let me know if one of these guys hits big for you so you can stop spending your coins and wasting them on goalies and save so you can go somewhere else. Like I said, guys, this isn't the typical Sunday Savers. We'll be back with the Sunday Savers next week. But save on goalies, guys. Don't be wasting your coins and your collectibles on goalies. It is not a necessity. And these goalies that I just showed are definitely going to show you that that does not matter. Get your height, get your little aggression, and save in your net. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, ciao, ciao.